Good dreaming, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. It's Tasheem the Dream. Today we have a little guide for you guys on how to get the diamond camo as fast as possible. Now you might be getting it for a couple of reasons. Maybe you want to bling out your gun and pimp it out and make yourself look a little stylish to pick up the ladies, or maybe you just want to make all your friends jealous and show them that you had the diamond camo before them. Well, look no further, because today I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest way to do it. Me personally, I was looking on YouTube for see how to get the diamond camo as fast as possible, but personally I just wasn't resonating with any of the tips that were already out there, so I decided to make my own and share it with you guys, and it works fairly good if I do say so myself. So the first thing that we're gonna have is the class loadout and how to make your gun set up to get these headshots. So as you know, certain guns don't always come with the same attachments as others, so I'm gonna be going and telling you guys how you should work with the gun depending on what attachments you have that are available to you. Now, if your gun has high caliber, I personally recommend you stay away from hardcore and you go towards the core version, simply because high caliber is going to give you that extra damage on headshots, so it's going to be easier to get those headshots no matter what. Plus, whenever you're on hardcore, you know if you shoot them in the body once, it's already a one-shot kill, so it becomes harder to get headshots if you're not very accurate. Core, you get a little bit more lenience with it, and you can miss a couple shots and get their bodies and not have to worry about that. Another thing that I like to do, which is a lot of people aren't really talking about, which I'm surprised, is Ajax. What I like to do is I like to use the first equipment that you get, which allows you to recharge your special abilities faster. And Ajax has this special 9-bang. Now the 9-bang is what it says, it's a flashbang that bangs 9 times when you charge it all up all the way. So what I like to do is I'll throw that into a room where somebody's at, bang the hell out of them, and then just while they're sitting there looking like a blind chicken, you just in the face, easy headshot. And because you get to recharge this faster, you get it every 10 to 15 seconds, so you can continue to just basically spam that at people and just give yourself easy headshots no matter what. And this is a good thing for people who aren't really have the best type of aim. So if you don't have the best type of aim, this is an easy way of doing it, because they can't really see or move anything, so they're not really much of a threat. Another thing that I like to say, that if your gun doesn't have high caliber but it does have laser sight, I would recommend you bring yourself over to hardcore, simply because it would be easier without high caliber to go into hardcore, because you only do need that one shot to hit the head. So vice versa, high caliber, stick to core. No high caliber, you want to go over to the hardcore. Now with hardcore, something I've realized is that if you do have laser sight and you don't have high caliber, always hip fire for the head. And now I know how that sounds, it might sound dumb, like, oh, hip fire is not going to be as accurate, but if they're a good, nice, close distance to you, close to sometimes maybe even mid, but if they're pretty close to you within a few feet, I always say hip fire, because it's going to be the most accurate thing to do. Because if you try to aim down sights, that's going to take time to aim down sights. Then on top of that, if they're moving around very fast, it's going to be even harder to pinpoint that shot on their face. It's just easier to hip fire them, and it's actually very accurate, believe it or not, to hit them in the face while hip firing with laser sight. And if you see in the background gameplay, I do that quite a lot, and it works for me quite often. And if you do it this way, you're going to be getting a lot of headshots each game, at 10 at the most, and I've gone up to even 18 and 16 at some points. So this is a very easy method, and it'll help you out a lot in getting your headshots. Now if you don't have laser sight and you don't have high caliber, which some guns do have that certain scenario, I would always recommend to just once again stick with hardcore and try to headshot with either hip firing or a mixture of aiming down sights. If you try to do that in regular core, it's not going to work out too well for you. You can do the 9-bang if you don't like hardcore. You can always use the 9-bang method and just kind of flashbang people and do that, but I would recommend sticking to hardcore in that certain situation. But besides that, there's nothing else really I could give to you guys to help you out. I want to keep this nice, short, and simple. Not going to water it down and draw it out as long as I possibly can. So that's really all I have for you guys today. If this did help you guys out and getting more headshots, I would really like for you to smash that like button. It helps out a huge amount. And thank you for watching the video. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. We're going to be making a lot more videos on this, Mavericks Proving Grounds, and upcoming Battle Royale with up to 1,000 players, and Battlefield 5. So definitely look forward to that. But remember, stay happy, be positive, and never give up on your dreams. Bye-bye now.